Don't lose your way with each passing day. You've come so far, don't throw it away. Live believing, dreams are for weaving, wonders are waiting to start.
Hey guys, Richard the Filmmaking Fan 279 here, and about to do another movie review. Finally a comic book movie review for Suicide Squad. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you don't know this movie, but half of you watching this already know. It's about these DC supervillains who are put in prison, and then they're allowed to do these military-type missions to reduce their sentences. And, okay, there are a lot of... And this movie is very underrated for being disappointing and bad. But for somebody who likes fun comic book movies, this has got to be one of my jams. Because, first of all, Will Smith was excellent as Deadshot. I really love that we learned a little bit about his past, and he has a daughter. He had, like, some of the best humanity, and I felt for him the entire movie. Margot Robbie, to me, owned the role of Harley Quinn. She felt a lot like the comics and animated series of her. She recaptured the character's insanity with really well-done humanity, just like Deadshot. Jai Courtney, on the other hand, was not awful as Captain Boomerang. I really liked him as the character and was, most of the time, fun and likable. Now, I will talk a little bit about Ben Affleck as Batman. He was fantastic once again. He was once again fantastic. I really wanted to see Ben Affleck as Batman in a better DC film. Batman v Superman was disappointing, but he was a good performance. But here... this is a better DC film, and he does a great job. And lastly, Jared Leto as the Joker was very underrated. He was really good and very different from Jack Nicholson and Heath Ledger. To me, he felt like the two performances combined into one. I liked his portrayal and acting method, but my only issue with this movie was he's barely in the film. For the entire 123 minutes of this film, he's only there for a total of 10 minutes. That's really not good. They even over-advertised him. Now, hold on. The second and third act, to me, were very epic. The claustrophobia felt like they were in the right place and at the right time. The action was also very well done and, at times, really badass. There was a lot of not perfect, but decent editing, and, you know, a lot of scenes and trailers were cut from the film, but I thought it was going to take way too much time. And the reshoots felt like a way for David Ayer and Warner Brothers to make a good movie. Because, really, come on, you can't deny that most of that the action is really good. You can't deny that. And the first act, to me, was also really decent. It's not my favorite act. I love the characterizations and humanity of Harley Quinn and mostly Deadshot. They were well done. I also think the villain, the Enchantress, wasn't the best, but a very necessary choice. She was very terrifying at times, and I was blown away with her witchcraft ability and what magic she can do. And Cara Delevingne's performance as Enchantress was also well done and very decent. I know she's also very underrated, along with her brother Incubus. And I really enjoyed the love relationship between her and Rick Flag. It was very, very well done and necessary. the final act was also, to me, the best act of the film with the best moments of the film. It was very epic. So, in conclusion, the storytelling was well done. This is a very good DC Comics film. It has good portrayals of most characters, and their aspects were enjoyable. However, I wanted more of the Joker. Other than that, there are a lot of good jokes, a lot of fun scenes. The action scenes felt very fantastic and epic, and this was a very special DC movie. Not because it was really good, but also because it proves that sometimes criminals can prove that they aren't really bad. They can actually care about our world. Suicide Squad was very good, and I'm gonna rate it a B+. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my review for Suicide Squad. Alright, and thank you all for watching. Richard the Filmmaking Fan 279 saying goodbye, and if you like this video, you can subscribe and get Pattersonized.